Okay. So let's do the.
It's very nice of you to come, Glenn. That was a great trip to Albany last week. Very nice.
It was interesting. That's a beautiful building too.
Is it?
Yeah, each floor has its own architecture.
Uh-huh. It was a nice trip, nice tribute to Margaretville.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, my
Goodness, look at that. Forget it, dude. Aaron,
Nice to see you. There's the wishful thinking coming true.
thank you.
Hi, Aaron.
Okay,
What wishes are you?
all right. So
You gotta stand up in a minute, so.
we're gonna do a call to order. Call 603.
Roll call. Miguel,
Present.
Stewart,
Here.
Jasmine, absent, Sam,
Here.
Aaron,
Yeah.
All right. So let's take a moment and let's do a pledge of allegiance, please. Pledge of allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Aaron, for being here. It's a beautiful day. We're glad to see you.
Beautiful trip.
Nice, beautiful. So that's your agenda right there, Aaron.
Yeah,
We're gonna be discussing different things today.
no, we don't want it.
The first one is gonna be, these activities that Joe, DeVito, and Loranda are gonna be planning to, what they would like to do for this summer, so that we have some momentum inflations for the summer on weekends. So we're gonna let you tell us all about it,
Okay.
and then, the board is gonna hear, and then we're gonna think about this and
Do we
Get
need
back
to
to you.
stand? Is that wrong?
no,
No,
whatever,
it's okay.
whatever you
Okay.
feel comfortable,
Isn't there a mic for the Zoom?
however you feel comfortable.
Okay, so,
One second.
okay.
We have a Zoom, so it may make sense to come forward so they can hear you.
Oh, come on forward.
Yeah.
No problem.
I don't know if
You
it's.
can speak loud.
Okay, yeah, I'm Italian, so we do speak loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, the battery's going on it,
It's all right.
So- she should be okay.
Okay. So tell us your plan.
Okay, so Joe DeVito and I were thinking of bringing a Friday night music to Fleischmann's. We understand that there's not a lot of activities that go on in Fleischmann's, and we wanted to utilize the local businesses and that the locals would have a place to go listen to music at no cost. And we would have some food trucks and some vendors there as well, so that people could get something to eat or drink. I did something similar up at Bel Air for the last 2-3 years we've been doing it, and it was very, very successful. So now that Bel Air is going through some flux and some change in management and so forth, we thought we would bring something local. Now, I know that in the past, we had brought the RV thing before the board for Bel Air, and it didn't fly so well. So what we're trying to do is avoid those pitfalls. What we'd like to do is not put anything on the so-called grass. We would like to use the outskirts to put any kind of vehicle or anything like that. And the people themselves would be with their little chairs and their little blankets and sitting on the actual grass, listening to the music. This would again be something to generate funds for the town, because we do charge our vendors a fee to be there and a percentage of what they sell. So what we would work with you guys and figure out, after cost, what we could then send to the town, so we could put some money back into the park or the pool or whatever you guys think where money needs to be allocated. it's a real good thing because it's very community generated. I work with a lot of sponsors and my sponsors pay for my bands. So it's different businesses that are getting a little bit, so we'll be dealing with like the old of the world. We'll be dealing with Bel Air Lodge. We'll be dealing with, you know, all different businesses that are around here that want all about getting people out in the community to utilize a great little park that you have there. And you know, we could have a lot of foot traffic more than even parking, because people in town will walk across the bridge and come see the music and so forth. We'd like to do this on Friday nights. It would probably be between 6 and 9 p.m. So we have our own lights and we have our own, you know, whatever, so it's not gonna be anything crazy.
Yeah.
I understand that Joe had spoken about utilizing the concession stand, so we could open that up as well, so that's another good thing. And we're open to any suggestions that the board has, but what we really wanna do is something for the town, basically,
For the village.
the village.
You,
Yeah.
actually, do you expect people from outside to come also?
Yeah, we do get a lot of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do, and it's a good thing because the businesses in town, when I did it up in Bel Air, I was done at 8:30. All of a sudden, when everybody left, they came into this town and they went to Print House, or they went to Doolittle's, or they went wherever, and they realized like Joe would change when he was having bands and not do it early, he did it later, because great idea to do right in the village and keep everything down here.
how many people do you expect visitors?
This is new, so I would say 300. Yeah,
How many have the Bel
When I started it the first year, I did between 3 and 350 a night, and I got it up to 1,500.
Really?
Yes, it did, and it was from all over, so I figured I'd start with baby steps and get it a nice little thing and get people involved, and then if everybody's happy, I have this area and bring more people in. We brought people in from Kingston and all over the place. Delhi, you know, Oneonta, they came from all over. I get good bands, so my bands are not cheap bands, so they're the thing is, all my vendors and my food trucks are all going to have insurance. So they all have a $1 million, $2 million policy, and what they would do is make you guys the lost payees, the village, as well. I've never had to use it, but it's always a good thing to have.
How about cleaning up afterwards?
We have people that are gonna be doing the cleanup as well.
For free?
Okay. Right, Vin, my
Yeah,
son.
yeah,
No, we have a bunch of people that are all willing to pitch in and leave it the way we found it.
And you think you need some security?
No, it's it's very, if you come down or you see it, it's very like, people just are out there enjoying themselves. They bring their kids.
Okay, so.
Yeah, it's a fun little event.
Okay.
And I figured it'd be a nice, like, let's see if this could work here, and then maybe we can go to some bigger and better.
Any questions?
In the past, we've had bonfires in that little parking lot by the children's playground. And I don't know if that would be a consideration to put it there. Are you thinking of putting it in the middle of the park?
Well, I wasn't thinking of doing any bonfires, not for.
No, I'm just thinking about the location.
Oh, okay.
Where were you imagining it was gonna
The
happen?
grass,
On
In
the,
the middle of the park.
that would be the foot traffic standing area for an audience, like your lawn chair.